What's up, everybody? How are you? Got that Gamecock Nation going. I'm live. I got my media pass, but we're gonna stop at Earthfare, everybody. So I got my Gamecocks going. They're playing the Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky is 3-0. So right now we're in the second quarter. We're about a minute left, and we decided to take a break here. Say hello to everybody. And she's not gonna do that. She's gonna say hello. Okay, and Mom has her Gamecocks here. Mom, stop for a minute, because we're live, and I'm going to show them. We're trying to get a okay, wait a minute, let me hold it. I'm trying to get a okay, so Mom is a little Aggie right now, but y'all know how those air signs are. They can never free it up. But anyway, the score is 7-0. Plenty of time for the football game. We're going to go back here to the mix part. I love Earthfare. They have some really good produce. I was actually looking for some purple potatoes, but the guy said that it would be a minute. So I've been heavy on my watermelon radishes. Now this is my lovely part of the store that I love right here, and we'll just show Mom. Now Mom, can you turn around and let them see your USC ensemble real quick? Okay, that's Mom and her Gamecocks. And we've been a Gamecock family since the 70s, right, Mom? That's it. That's it. All right, so they always change up stuff. Just gonna let you see here. I love the nuts, trail mixes, beans, granola, seeds, grains, flour, and all of that. So they used to have a carnival mix, and I was bananas for the carnival mix. So now I gotta choose what we're doing. But anyway, we want it just to lock in and stay locked in with us. We'll be right back with some more highlights. Okay? Okay, everybody, this is like my cockatoo, my Gamecock hairdo. I just kind of throw it up, and we did have to mix our own carnival mix, so we have no idea how much it's gonna be at the register. But of course, just to give you a good view, that's mine. It has all the goodies, and of course you got peppermint tea. And there's Mommy still getting her stuff going. I'm done. She's done. Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna do, I think that's it, right? That's it. We got to get back to the scores, but thanks so much for locking in with us as we visit Earthfare, trying to stay absolutely straight to go. Go Gamecocks. With them being 3-0, of course, Kentucky is not going to be an easy team to beat, but again, we got a lot of time that's happening with us, so we're ready to roll. You ready, Mom? Ready to go. Go Gamecocks. Go Gamecocks. Okay. All right. So anyway, we're going to be rolling this way, and then we'll see you all back in the caddy. Okay. Bye bye. Okay, everybody, we are out of here. They're gonna. Oh look. We are some fall people. You want to come get a selfie? Come on in the frame, girl. Okay. That's it. Okay. So, this is Gamecock County, though, if anybody didn't know, right? That's it. Okay. USC. So, anyway, everybody, they're going to see about getting the mix back, and I'll be right back. Bye-bye, baby. Remember, you're my baby. When they give you the eye. All right, so I'm locked in, everybody. Back in the caddy, and oh my gosh, my mix was so good. And I'm going to devour some of that later. But let's get into some of these scores, and let me tell you what's happening. Now, we all know that the Gamecocks, this was going to be, and we're live right now, okay? Got my media pass and everything, but We all know that this was going to be a very tough game for the Gamecocks, but nevertheless, with Kentucky Wildcats being 3-0, South Carolina Gamecocks are 2-1. You know, still it's about strategy, but the Gamecocks really would have to really throw in the strategy with Kentucky. So we are in the third quarter, 10 minutes 52 for this game. Still a lot of time. The Gamecocks have scored. Now, before I got ready to come on live and get situated in the caddy, it was 10-0. So, a lot of time in this game here. 10-7 as of right now. Third quarter, 10:52. Okay, moving on from that, we're going to go to MEAC Sports with just whatever we have here for the scores. A lot of these scores, we won't be able to see any stats probably until Monday to really talk about it, okay? Unless you're there in the booth at the game. Or you got a sports information director that can send you that stuff immediately. All right, so Delaware State, well, no, let's go to today. Norfolk State faced off with St. Francis, PA. They would win that 28-16. Howard would face off with Robert Morris. Robert Morris would win that 22-16. No, I don't have the stats for any of this, but I will. Merrimack faces off with Delaware State 44-10. North Carolina Central faced off with A&T. You already know what it is. Booyah. This is a good matchup right here with North Carolina. Oh my God, if you could be at that game. Okay. All right. So 36. Now they're in the fourth quarter still. This game is still going on with about 8 minutes left. It's always a good matchup with Central and the Aggies, so you can never go wrong with that. All right, we're going to smooth sail over here to the SEAC. And we got 2 live games that's happening right now. We got, well, let's see if they're final. Are they final? Yeah, almost. Central State and Miles for the SEAC. That game is 34-2. Playing in Fairfield, Alabama. Last play was Bubba Thomas. He rushed for 1 yard to the Central State 26. William Hardy. Okay, so Miles is still leading this game 34-2. Now Central State is 1-2 and Miles is 1-2. Morehouse and Savannah State. This game is live now. They're in the fourth quarter. I don't see any more minutes here, but it does say last play was Jordan Grant. He rushed the middle for the loss of 4 to the Savannah State 48. Dalen Land. That game score is 10-27 with Savannah State in the lead. Okay, we don't have other information yet, but I know that you had a lot of other games that were supposed to be happening. It's the 25th, right? Okay, we have other games that we just don't have here. Saturday, 25th. Some of that is volleyball. Oh, what I just, yeah, and then some of it is women's cross country. But right now, that's all we have for the SEAC for football. Okay, I'm going to dial this back down, and let's see what matchups we have here for the CIAA. Okay, in these matchups, see if we can get some scores in here. Okay, we got Shaw and Lincoln, PA. No score there. Virginia Union faced off with Johnson C. Smith University, my Golden Bulls. 43-7 for that game. We don't have any box scores yet. Chowan, 59, faced off with St. Augustine. 12, Elizabeth City State. 19, Winston-Salem State. 14, Bowie State would be at Livingston. Virginia State would be at Fayetteville State. So we don't have any of those scores. Now let's see. I think we need to try and find the SWAC. See if the SWAC got any scores available. So let's see. We do. Alabama. Well, let me make sure. Let me make sure here what's happening. Make sure we got some right games going on here. Okay, final today was Wagner and Temple, 41-7. Villanova and Penn State was 38-17. You had, this is not the SWAC though, this is something else coming here. You had Miami Hurricanes face off with Central State 69-0, so the Hurricanes would take that. Norfolk State face off with St. Francis, PA. They kind of got them mixed in here, but this is not all SWAC. So that would be 28-16. So go Norfolk State. I hear you. All right. So who else can we talk about here that I'm getting in? Mercer and Furman. Mercer would take that one 24-3. Jackson State and Delta State. Jackson will win that one 24-17. Grambling State would face off with Prairie View 10-24. Prairie View would take that win. Tuskegee and Alabama A&M, and we want to give a shout out, okay, to Jelani Day's family and to Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. We send our condolences, and we hope that the investigation will bring forth full justice. Rest in peace to Jelani Day, brother of Omega Psi Phi. Always repping my Divine Nine. All right there. Okay. Bethune-Cookman and Alabama State. Alabama State will take that one 38-17. Gardner-Webb and WCU 34-45. Gardner-Webb. And again, Alabama and Tuskegee. Alabama A&M will take that 45-35. You know they did it up for the team as well as Sir Day. Again, rest in peace, rest in power, rest in love. I mean, it's just a lot of games going on here. Tennessee State will face off with SEMO, and they would win that one 47-14. So Tennessee State goes down with that one. Yeah, Sacred Heart and Dartmouth 41-3, and Dartmouth would take that one as well. Wofford and VMI would take that one 31-23. We got a lot of stuff coming in here. Princeton and Stetson faced off. Princeton 63, they did a daggers 0. Thank goodness though, with the Gamecocks, they did get on the board, so there is no daggers that's going to happen right there. I was a little bit worried right there, but you know, you always rep your teams whether they win or lose. You know, you're not going to be fickle Rico. Okay? Bless your heart, sugars. Alright. So, I mean, it's just a lot of great games that is happening. There's going to be some nightly games that's going to be going on. Some games are already still in progress. Who is this? On tomorrow is going to be Southern University and Miss Valley. That's going to be a good one. And South Dakota and Missouri, they're in the second quarter, about 9 minutes left to go, 14-7. And I mean, it's just a lot of good games. So I'm going to go on back here to